Welcome to a new episode of Cooking for Fun. My name is Nick. And I'm very happy today to have another celebrity on my show. Her name is Sara Malakul Lane, and she's a Thai supermodel and actress. And actually I learned a little bit that she's very interested in Feng Shui, and her grandmother told her how to cook. So today, after I have done some shopping with her, we will actually show you today some English trifle, and Sara will do that. And I will cook a fish dish. Today we're doing some Dover sole with some deep fried spinach, and we're doing a nice dressing with some rosemary, olive oil, and some Dijon mustard. So we see you after the break and after I've done some shopping with Sara. Sawadee krap.
Sawadee ka.
And Sara.
Sawadee ka.
Sawadee krap. Welcome to my show today.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you.
Sara, what are we going to cook today?
Today we're going to be making a very simple dessert, but it's classically English. It's actually one of my grandmother's recipes, so this is really special. It's English trifle.
Sounds fantastic. As I have lived in England for 7 years, I know what she's talking about, and I will assist you a little bit today.
Thank you. You know what? It's actually really, really easy to make, especially for those people that are, don't really know how to cook that well or are lazy to bake. This is really, really easy, okay? So we start off with sponge cake. Now this is sort of already done for us.
You are in Central Food Hall, you can buy anything. You can ask the guys to do you anything.
Exactly.
But for the people who don't know how to make sponge, I will explain that. Very, very simple. What we need is flour.
Flour is the most important ingredient.
Yeah. Butter. We need some eggs. We need some sugar. We need some baking powder. And we need some cream or some milk.
And you just whip it all together?
Whip it all together.
Stick it in the oven?
200
Voila.
degrees. 15 minutes. That's it. It rises a little bit, and that's what you want.
Right.
You can actually order that with our chefs, or if you're really lazy, you can buy it frozen, and you don't have to do anything.
If you're lazy like me, you just have it ready-made. So you take the sponge cake, whether you've made it yourself or it's ready-made, and you cut it into cubes. Like
that's
this.
easy. I
Maybe
just
we try
will
cut some more
demonstrate at least one.
Let's taste it first. Can I taste one?
Absolutely.
Good.
Good? So chefs are good here, huh?
So you just put it into like small little cubes.
That looks good.
You can actually use any kind of sponge cake, but this is the classic version, the white sponge cake.
Let's see.
So our next ingredient is jam. And you can use actually any kind of jam. You can use strawberry jam, blueberry jam. You can actually use jelly if you like jelly. There's a lot of different options. But
Sounds
today,
great.
strawberry is my favorite, so we're going to use strawberry jam.
Okay, for the people at home, when you're lucky and you have some fresh fruit, you can actually make it yourself.
We have custard. Now tell us how to make custard. I always buy it ready-made too, so I'm not sure.
Okay, for the English people at home, 98% of everybody in England makes custard
From powder.
from powder, bird's eye powder. So all
Yep.
you do is you add some hot water, or if you have the version before, you add some milk, and
Yeah.
you just basically mix it in.
It's very
very
easy.
simple.
How do you make the real thing?
How you make the real thing with eggs, cream, and vanilla. So,
Okay.
and again, in this case, our chefs over there,
Do they make it themselves today?
yes, in
Really?
1.5 minutes,
Wow.
they're very good at
So
that.
this is genuine custard, not the powder
genuine
stuff.
custard, and you
You
can
know, I've
see
never
that.
tasted it, genuine custard.
That we should change. And I'll tell you why. Because you see one thing in here, please, you may taste that. You see the black little
Yeah, what is
spot?
that?
That's actually the vanilla.
Okay.
From the vanilla bean, when you scrape the vanilla bean inside.
So you use actual vanilla pods?
Yes, correct.
Can I taste?
Yes, please.
This is
First
first
test.
taste of real custard.
Yeah. What do you think?
There's
Good,
a big
huh?
difference.
Hell of a difference.
It's really creamy. Okay, so we have custard
Yeah.
and whipped cream. Now you're going to have to help me whip this because you're big and strong, and you know I won't be able to do it by
Really?
myself.
I thought you worked at a movie with a guy called Steven Seagal, right?
I did, but that's a movie. It's not real life.
I think the movie was called
Belly of the Beast.
I have
It's
a
quite
belly,
appropriate today.
but maybe I start with the beast. So, what we need is very, very simple. We need a mixing bowl and we need a whisk.
Okay.
We just put it in here. Start slowly first to bring it in before I use a lot of power. And it's coming in slowly now. So it takes around 1.5 to 2 minutes. Here we get
That was
some-
quick. That was like
see?
2 minutes. Can I try?
You can certainly try.
Yeah, this is perfect consistency. Our freshly whipped cream. Thank
Correct.
you very much for helping me out with that. So we can actually start to assemble everything together. Would you like a glass too? Are we going to make two?
Normally when I have a glass, I only get a red wine, but today...
This is different. This is
okay,
different.
no problem.
Okay, so we start by putting the cubes of sponge cake in the bottom of the glass. Now it depends, you know, how much you want to fill it up. But
When I look at my belly, fill it up.
fill it up, huh? This is about right.
Yeah, that looks great.
It's great. Now actually, if you want to make it for adults, you can actually add a little bit of rum. That's a traditional sherry trifle, but today we're, you know,
We're
in Central
talking alcohol again. I like her even more.
Now the next thing we need to do is add the jam.
May I offer my services?
Thank you.
Let's see,
Good, good, good.
please.
Okay. Now this is really simple. You just spoon it on, literally.
Looks good.
It doesn't have to cover the sponge cake entirely. And you can use blueberry jam or apricot jam or pretty much any flavor depending on what kind of fruit that you like.
Yeah, that looks good. Okay,
Now the next thing we do is the custard.
custard. But this looks good. I mean, homemade custard